Medieval India, page number 10. Paragraph number 2. Bhoja probably died in about 885. He was succeeded by his son Mahendrapala I. Mahendrapala, who ruled till about 908 to 9, maintained the empire of Bhoja and extended it over the Magad and North Bengal. His inscriptions have also been found in Kathiawar, East Punjab and Awadh. Mahendrapal fought a battle with the king of Kashmir but had to yield to him some of the territories in Punjab won by Bhoja. The Pratiharas thus dominated the North India for over 100 years. From the middle of the 9th to middle of the 10th century, Al-Masudi, a native of Baghdad who visited Gujarat in 915, testifies to this great power and prestige of the Pratihara rulers and the vastness of their empire. He calls the Gujar Pratihara kingdom the Al-Jurs, a corrupt form of Gujar, and the king Bora, probably a mispronunciation of Adhivara, the title used for Bhoja. Although Bhoja had died by the time, Al-Masudi says that the empire of Juzr had 1,800,000 villages, cities and rural areas and was about 2,000 kilometers in length and 2,000 kilometers in breadth. The king's army had 4 divisions, each consisting of 7 lakh to 9 lakh men. With the army of the north, he fights against the ruler of Multan and the Muslims who align themselves with him. The army of the south fought against the Rashtrakutas and the east against the Palas. He had only 2,000 elephants trained for war, but the best cavalry of any king in the country. The Pratiharas were the patrons of learning and literature. The great Sanskrit poet and dramatist Rajshekhar lived at the court of Mahipala, a grandson of Bhoja. The Pratihara also embellished Kannauj with many fine buildings and temples. During the 8th and 9th centuries, many Indian scholars went with embassies to the court of the Caliph at Baghdad. These scholars introduced Indian sciences, especially mathematics, algebra, and medicines to the Arab world. We do not know the names of the Indian kings who sent these embassies. The Pratiharas were well known for their hostility to the Arab rulers of Sindh. Despite this, it seems that the movement of the scholars and goods between India and West Asia continued during this period. Between 915 and 18, the Rashtrakuta king Indra III again attacked Kannauj and devastated the city. This weakened the Pratihara empire, and Gujarat probably passed into the hands of Rashtrakutas. For Al-Masudi tells us the Pratihara had an empire, had no access to the sea. The loss of Gujarat, which was the hub of the overseas trade and the main outlet for North Indian goods to West Asian countries, was another blow to the Pratiharas. Another Rashtrakuta ruler, Krishna III, invaded North India in about 963 and defeated the Pratihara ruler. This was followed by the rapid dissolution of the Pratihara empire. Thank you everyone for tuning in. In the next part, we'll start with the Rashtrakutas. All the best for exams, and do share and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. Thank you.